Shalom. Traditional teachings can blind our minds and put us in a fantasy fog world of religion. Even coming out of organized religion, some traditional teachings can still blind our minds today. Today, the traditional teachings of the Ten Commandments still blinds the believers today in all sections of religion. Rabbinic Judaism, Messianic Judaism, Hebrew roots, even in a Shaka Zulu spear-chucking racist occult, Ku Klux Klan with the tan, fake black Hebrews. So what's the primary title of the two tablets, the Ten Commandments? In Hebrew, Asereth Has Devarim, which translated as 10 matters, 10 things, 10 words, or 10 verses, which are legitimate titles. But what's the primary title of the two tablets that all these legitimate titles fall under so we can understand? The primary title of the two tablets are in Exodus 32:15, the top 10 terms of Yehovah's blood covenant at Mount Sinai. Some Bible versions say the two tablets are the testimony of the covenant. Some other versions says they're the terms of the covenant, but both testimony and terms means the same thing. The terms of the covenant was written on the front side and the back side of the two tablets. The first side was the first 4 commandments of how we're supposed to love God, and the other side was the 6 commandments of how we're supposed to love our neighbors as ourselves. The Creator simplified His Torah to the top 10 terms of His blood covenant at Mount Sinai. However, it is the words in the Torah that gives us the details of how we're supposed to live and obey these commandments. The second term, no graven images. The details of this term are in Exodus 20 verses 4 through 6. Graven images, from oblique statues to statues of people that think that are gods. Ancient gods of the nations to handheld mini-gods, all the way to modern-day mini-gods that we have today from all kinds of cultures and nations. Graven images tattooed on the body, walls, and stones. These type of images attracts demonic spirits. Once the spirit gets in a person's mind, the spirit will inspire a person to go their own ways. Some can lead a person to make an idol of themselves for the high of money and fame. The person will do what's right in their own sight, or think or believe in their own ways. If it feels and looks good, do it. If it tastes good, eat it. The Creator's personality is, He's a jealous God. He has a zero tolerance of the affection of how a person goes their own ways and does what's right in their own sight without His guidance, and especially a person that claim that they're worshiping Him, but they're worshiping the way they want to, or worshiping Him like the heathen nations. It is an abomination in His sight. Then the Creator personally says how He makes sins of the parents trickle down to their kids to the 3rd and 4th and generations, to those who disobey Him.
Do not make idols of any kind, whether in the shape of birds or animals or fish. You must never worship or bow down to them. For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God who will not share your affection with any other God. I do not leave unpunished the sins of those who hate me, but I punish the children for the sins of their parents to the 3rd and 4th generations. But I lavish my love on those who love me and obey my commands, even for 1,000 generations.
The Creator holds Israel's, their priests, and kings to the highest standard of obedience and behavior to the Torah. Remember, if an Israelite sins by lying, God will punish that Israelite for that sin. However, if a priest or king sins that same lie, the priest and king will suffer more divine punishment than the average Israelite.